Libra. Hey yo, you might be in a situation, right? It's almost like somebody, you might be trying to entice some violence in a space, you feel me? Or you already done enticed some violence. Cause it's like you got your eyes set on a path, or you see something when it comes to where you want to go, who you want to be, how you want to express yourself, what brings true feeling out of you, whether that is an environment or that is a doing or that is a person or a group of people. You feel me? You see something you want to associate your future self with, but your present self might not be in a position where it could just freely go there. So it's like you might be in a position where you trying to start an argument with your partner to get them to break up with you, type of vibe. Or you might be in a situation at the workplace. You might want trying to get fired in a manner where you could go ahead and hit the unemployment office and get your little cheese, type of vibe. In whatever situation, it's like that type of energy. And that's because you're now aware of where you want to go, or the road you want to walk on. Or you might have been in a situation where, for solo battle, you might have been walking on a certain type of road. You might have been had a certain expression or a certain routine or pattern that now that you have a broader awareness of yourself and who you want to be, or what the type of shit you want to do in your life, you fell out of love with yourself. It's hard to look at yourself in the mirror because you did that, whatever that is. Now you're in a position where you're looking at what you married yourself to. It could actually be a person, or it's just an energy. Whether that energy came from a bad experience you had in your yesterday that kind of molded you to who you were gonna walk in that space now. So you had a bad relationship that molded the rest of the relationships, putting you in a position to not even give a new person a new you type of vibe. It's like you kind of always kept that same framework from the lesson you learned, which wasn't really a lesson. You kind of wore it like a curse instead of a blessing type of vibe when you went through that trauma, whether that trauma involved your parents, or that trauma involved your relationship, or that trauma involved your best friend, or that just trauma involved something you experienced in your past. You feel me? Instead of using it to make you great and shine brighter, it's like it was a curse that bounded you to a certain limit. Hey, if it's not you and you dealing with somebody outside of you, though, yeah, you got motherfuckers losing their top about the fact that it's like people might be arguing over the fact that Libra, it's like you're now speaking against this instead of motivating this. Mind you, it's like you confusing your partner because the only reason your partner's into this is because you put them onto this. Now you telling them you don't want to be into it no more because you want to do something greater, or you want to be something brighter, and now it's like you got them fucked up, all up in the head, all up in the head. But it's like you cleaning up your mess. In whatever context, situation, relationship, friendship, you know what we talking about, Libra.